Hi, it's Doug Holland LMT with another massage tip for massage professionals. Today we're going to give a tip on how I help individuals that have inflammation or tendonitis in the serratus anterior. Now, who has this kind of an issue? It's generally going to be athletes that come in that play tennis, or they throw a baseball or a football, or they're involved in boxing or martial arts, anything that involves protracting of the scapula. And this is a very difficult muscle to reach. How do you reach it? Because we know it is with the subscapularis on the anterior surface of the scapula. How do you get your fingers in there and get to it? Well, I figured out a way, and I'm going to demonstrate this tip on how you can help somebody with this condition. So let's go to the table now and let's have some fun. Okay, so it's important that we have the patient positioned right on the edge of the table here so that the arm can be extended all the way down. So what I'm going to have Mark do is reach as far down to the floor as he can, and that's going to protract the scapula so that the serratus anterior is now flexed. So he's doing that. We know that this scapula is flexed, and what I'm going to do now is pin it. I'm going to pin it with my hands. I'm going to press down, and then without lotion on my hands, I'm going to use circular motion, and I'm going to rotate counterclockwise first. That's going to give the serratus anterior its greatest stretch. You can do faster superficial if you're warming up the tissue. Let's say that you haven't done any kind of relaxation technique to it, but once that tissue is warm, we're going to go deep, and we're going to use a lot of pressure. I'm leaning my body weight into it, and I'm digging pretty deep. Then we're going to go clockwise, the opposite direction, and we're going to do the same thing. Now we're going to do 1 minute one direction, and then we're going to do 1 minute in the opposite direction. That's, to me, is going to, just my opinion, is going to bring the greatest amount of stretch into the serratus anterior and really help with any kind of inflammation or tendonitis. You can also go obliquely. You can work diagonally by pinning the scapula and going that direction, or towards the shoulder too. But I find the greatest relief is using that circular motion. Well, if you enjoyed that tip on how to get to that crazy muscle back there, please hit like and subscribe. And just remember this, if there is no discomfort on the table, well, it's probably nothing more than a foo-foo massage.